Question number 6C. Answer the following from the given pictograph. Number 1. The pictograph below shows the number of cars Mr. Ravi repaired last week. So, last week information they have given here in form of a pictograph. So, days, then number of cars repaired. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, this many cars they have repaired on that week. So, here key is that one car represent 6 cars. So, one car equal to 6 cars. So, we can write how many cars they are repaired on Monday. So, 1, 2, 3. So, 3 cars and 1 car represent 6. So, 3 6 18. So, on Monday they have repaired 18 cars. Then on Tuesday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1 car represent 6 cars. So, total 5 are there. So, 5 6 30. 30 cars they have repaired on Tuesday. Now, next Wednesday 1, 2. 2 cars. So, 1 car represent 6. So, 2 6 12. Now, next Thursday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars and 1 car represent 6. So, 6 6 36. So, total 36 cars they have repaired on Thursday. Now, next day Friday 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 cars. So, 4 6 24. Now, Saturday 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 cars same again 4 6 24. Now, on Sunday they have repaired no cars. Okay. Now, answer the following questions. How many cars did Mr. Ravi repair on Monday? Monday, how many cars he repaired? He repaired 18 cars. So, we will write here on Monday, Mr. Ravi repaired 18 cars. Now, next question. On which day the maximum number of cars were repaired? On which day maximum number of cars were repaired? See, on Monday 18 cars, on Tuesday 30 cars, on Wednesday 12 cars, on Thursday 36 cars, Friday 24 cars, Saturday 24 cars and Sunday no cars. So, on which day maximum number of cars were repaired? That is 36. That is on Thursday. So, we will write on Thursday maximum number of cars were repaired. Now, next question number 3. Did he repair 30 cars on Wednesday? On Wednesday he repaired 30 cars. So, see, on Wednesday how many cars he repaired? He repaired only 12. So, we will write no, he did not repair 30 cars on Wednesday. Now, next question number 4. On which day Mr. Ravi did not do any work? On which day is not doing any work? On Sunday. So, we will write here on Sunday Mr. Ravi did not do any work. Now, number 2. Jack, Jill, Tom, Tina and Mary counted shooting stars. The pictograph shows how many shooting stars each child saw. Use the graph to answer the questions below. So, first Jack, he counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, here key is there down 1 star equal to 2 shooting star. Okay, 1 shooting star equal to 2. So, how many Jack counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 2s 12 shooting star. Then Jill counted 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 2s 8. Then Tom counted 1, 2, 3. 3 2s 6. Then Tina counted 1, 2, 3. 3 2s 6. Then Mary counted 1, 2. So, 2 2s 4. Now, number 1. How many shooting stars did Tom count? So, how many he counted? Tom. So, that is 6. So, Tom counted 6 shooting stars. Number 2 question. Who counted the most shooting star? Who counted the more shooting star? So Jack counted 12, Jill counted 8, Tom counted 6, Tina counted 6 and Mary counted 4. So who counted more? That is Jack. So here we will write Jack counted the most shooting star. Now next question number 3. Which children counted the same amount of shooting star? Which children counted the same amount? That is here 6 and 6. That is Tom and Tina. They both counted the same amount of shooting star. So here we will write Tom and Tina are counted the same amount of shooting star. Now next question number 4. How many less shooting stars did Mary count than Jack? So Mary counted only 4 and Jack counted 12. So how many less she is counted? So what we will do? We will subtract 12 minus 4. So 12 minus 4 we will get 8. So how many she less counted? She counted 8 shooting star less. So Mary counted 8 less shooting star than Jack. Now number 3. A pie shop sells a range of different pies. Here are the sales figures for the number of pies sold for each day in a week. So each pie represents 20 pies. So 1 pie is equal to 20 pies. So on Monday, how many pies they have sold? So 1, 2, 3. So 3 20s are 60 pies they have sold. Now Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 20s are 100. On Wednesday, 1, 2. So 2 20s are 40. On Thursday, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 20s are 80. On Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 20s are 120. On Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 20s are 140. Okay, so now question, how many pies were sold on Thursday? On Thursday, how many pies were sold? That is 80. So 80 pies were sold on Thursday. So now next question number 2. Which day were the most pies sold? On which day most pies were sold? See, on Monday 60, on Tuesday 100, Wednesday 40, then Thursday 80, then Friday 120, Saturday 140. So on which day more pies were sold? That is on Saturday. So on Saturday most pies were sold. Now number 3. How many more pies were sold on Tuesday than Wednesday? So on Tuesday, how many are sold? That is 100. On Wednesday, how many sold? 40. So how many more sold on Wednesday? So 100 minus 40, we will get 60. So 60 more pies were sold on Tuesday than Wednesday. Now next question number 4. How many pies were sold in total that week? So total we have to find. So first we will write on Monday how many are sold. On Monday that is 60. Now on Tuesday how many are sold? 100. So here we will write down 100. Now on Wednesday, how many are sold Wednesday? 40. Now on Thursday, how many are sold? 80. On Friday, how many are sold? 120. Now on Saturday, how many are sold? That is 140. So first we will write here 0, then 6 plus 0 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 8 18, 18 plus 2 20, 20 plus 4 24. So 4 we will write down, 2 will be carried over. So 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. So total 540 pies were sold in that week. Total 540 pies were sold in that week. Now question number 7, solve the following problems. Number 1, Ramesh bought 2 kg of potatoes, 7 upon 4 kg of tomatoes and 3 upon 2 kg of onions from the market. Find the total weight of the vegetables he has bought. So first we will start with the statement. So weight of potatoes, that is 2 kg. Then weight of tomatoes, that is 7 upon 4 kg. Then what he brought? He bought 3 upon 2 kg of onions. So weight of onions equal to 3 upon 2 kg. So we have to find out the total weight of the vegetable he has bought. So what we will do? We have to add. So total weight of all items equal to, we will add 2 plus 7 upon 4 plus 3 upon 2. In denominator not there any number, so we will write 1. So before adding we have to make the denominators all same. So for that we will take out the LCM for 1, for 4 and for 2. Now in first we will take 2 table. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Again we will take 2 1s are 2. So LCM equal to 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. 2 2s are 4. So LCM equal to 4. So our first fraction is 2 upon 1. So we want here denominator should be 4. So what we will multiply to 1? We will multiply 4. 1 4s are 4 and in numerator also same. 2 4s are 8. Second fraction is 7 upon 4. So we want denominator should be 4. So we will multiply 1. So in numerator also 1. So 7 1s are 7. Now next fraction is 3 upon 2. We want denominator should be 4. So here already 1 2 is there. So we will take other 2. So 2 2s are 4. In numerator also same. 3 2s are 6. Now all the denominator become same. 8 upon 4, 7 upon 4, 6 upon 4. So we will write one common denominator 4. Then we will add numerator 8 plus 7 plus 6. So 8 plus 7 15. 15 plus 6 21. So that is 21 upon 4 kg. So down we will write in statement total weight of the vegetable equal to 21 upon 4 kg. Total weight of the vegetables equal to 21 upon 4 kg. Number 2, by what number 45 upon 3 be divided to obtain 18 upon 5? So first we will write the fraction 45 upon 3 divided to obtain 18 upon 5. So here divide is there, means we have to convert into multiplication. So 45 upon 3, when we will convert divide into multiplication, so this fraction denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator when we will convert divide into multiply. Okay, so now we can multiply. So here no digit will, opposite digit will cut, so we have to multiply. 45 5s are, so 5 5s are 25, 5 we will write down, 2 will be carried over, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 2 22. So 45 5s are 225 upon 3 18s are 54. So in statement we will write 225 upon 54 should be divided to obtain 18 upon 15. Sorry, 18 upon 5. Number 3. Suresh's father gave him rupees 2248.75 rupees. Suresh spent rupees 160.75 on food, rupees 487.35 on dress and rupees 987.35 on books. What amount is left with Suresh as balance? Okay, so total Suresh father, how much he gave? He gave 2248.75. So first we will start with the statement. So Suresh's father gave him rupees 2248.75. So he spent rupees 160.75 on food. So on food, rupees 160.75 and rupees 487.35 on dress. So on dress, rupees 487.35, then rupees 987.35 on books. So on books, rupees 987.35. So now we have to add this all first. So 160.75, then 487.35, then 987.35. So 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 5 15. So 5 we will write down, 1 will be carried over, 1 plus 7 8, 8 plus 3 11, 11 plus 3 14. So 4 we will write down, 1 will be carried over, here we will write the decimal point. Now 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 7 8, 8 plus 7 15. So 5 we will write down, 1 will be carried over, 1 plus 6 7, 7 plus 8 15, 15 plus 8 23. So 3 we will write down, 2 will be carried over, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 9 16. So total 1635.45 rupees is spent on food, dress and books. So now we have to find out how much money is left with him as a balance. So total Suresh father gave him rupees 2248.75. From this we will subtract this. So 2248.75 minus 1635.45. Now we will subtract 75 1635.45. So 5 minus 5 0, 7 minus 4 3. So decimal we will carry it down, 8 minus 5 3, 4 minus 3 1. Now 2 minus 6 is not possible, so we have to borrow from 2. So this 2 will become 1 and this 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 6 6, 1 minus 1 0. So our answer rupees 613.30 is left with Suresh as balance. Number 4, Rashmi bought 15 meter 25 centimeter of silk, 9 meter 28 centimeter of woolen and 6 meter 18 centimeter of polyester. How much cloth in all did Rashmi buy? So what we have to do, we have to find out the total number, total meter of the cloth. So first here we will write, we will arrange this all in a vertical column. So meter, centimeter. So Rashmi bought 15 meter and 25 centimeter of silk. Then second, 9 meter 28 centimeter of woolen. Then 6 meter 18 centimeter of 6 meter 6 meter and 18 centimeter of polyester. So we have to find out how much cloth in all did Rashmi buy. So we have to add now. So 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus 8, 21. So 1 we will write down and 2 will be carried over. So 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Now 5 plus 9, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. So 0 we will write down. 2 will be carried over. 2 plus 1, 3. So here we will write, Rashmi bought 30 meter 71 centimeter cloth in all.